Right. Well, we go full screen, don't we? There we go. Right. Play. Till level 108. Jesus, I didn't realise I was that far. Guardian. Ooh. Level up twice. 20 hours and 6 minutes. Nice. I'll be able to do that eventually as well. Thugs. Idle them. I think that's another passive one. Wondering what's probably worth... if Alchemist is worth getting up to a passive level or one of these other ones. Well, I know that I need to get... what can I actually get forage-wise? Potato, and a mauve. Oh, bell plant and pondweed. I know I need them for a potion, and I need pondweed for a potion. Got some bell plants. Oh, I got them. Did I get some bell plants in? No, I got some bell plants here, I remember. Yeah, pondweed. But that requires a pond net. And... what we're doing? I don't know how much money I have. I've got enough, I think. I think it's 50 odd, so we'll go and grab that. I might as well forage these while I'm at it. Because then... I would like to enchant some equipment. I'd like to know like what that does overall. Yeah, I need to be really foraging the later stuff because that's why it's taking me so long, because I'm so focused on this earlier stuff. But to be fair, I'm only foraging these purely because then I can make the potions. But if I stop focusing on these and focus on like the later stuff, it's only really need to focus on potion making if I'm doing combat. So if I'm not doing combat, it doesn't really matter. So, Ella, trade, bug net or whatever, some sort of net anyway. I think it costs 50 to do enchantments. At least for the first one anyway on stuff. Enchant item, how much are we talking? Do I buy secateurs? Yeah, 55. Oh yeah, secateurs, I need shears dye for lobbing trees. But yeah, so 55 for one. And it's a 0.4 experience boost. Jesus. I have a slight suspicion that's probably going to be more favourable later on. So, and if I sort of work on foraging and potions, then I can get my thingy up. I can continue on that quest eventually. Deposit all. I'm debating, is it going to be worthwhile to carry a couple of the thingy potions? Probably. XP potions, but I don't think I have enough materials to make them. Is the downside. It's these, and I've got 7 of them, and it's the, oh, what are they called? I can go and get some. Because if I make them, then I've got a few on me, haven't I? While I'm doing some foraging. Hopefully bring my, yeah, these things, whatever these called, I forget. Are they hyacinths? No, periwinkles, that's it. I knew it was something. I should look at what the next potion requires, because I'm pretty sure... Well, I've got all of the foraging equipment now anyway, so I shouldn't need anything more in terms of... later foraging, so I'm not going to have a bottleneck of like, oh, I can't actually forage that because I don't have the money. I'll make 6. Unless another one spawn by the time I get back over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Yeah, so it's not going to be a bottleneck anymore, so I should be able to focus on foraging and potion making just like I was doing wood cutting yesterday. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was right. XP hope pot. I should hopefully, especially now that they've fixed this side of things where I get XP for this part, I should be able to do do exactly what I was doing before, where I was getting like an inventory's worth of stuff, make enough potions, and Bob's your uncle. Just doing that's just going around grabbing them's already leveled up my potion making. Just from doing this first preparation bit, so. And I'll have to double check how you make. I'm pretty sure it's pondweed and the bell plant to make the strength, armor strength potion. Yeah, we'll have to see. Mash my hands in that potion. Yummy. That's as zoomed as I can get. I want to zoom right in on my hands just mashing around in it. Mix it up, boil it, add it to a potion. Yo! I leveled up once. Right. Let's double check. Strength. Yeah, pondweed and bell plant, so I can make that now. Water lily and starfish. Berries and limpets. I think... yeah, see, I can make that other one when I get to level 18. And hogberry and limpets. Limpets foraging? Oh man, I'm reading the bloody top word. Starfish, water lily, sea slug, louse, hog. 29. Hogberries. I'm 41, so I won't be able to make them potions until I'm level 41. Anyway, so yeah, I'll focus on these potions for now. I feel like I should just deposit like 4 of them, carry only 2 on me. Oh, I had some. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 12, which is right. So, I don't actually know where bell plants are. I know where pondweed is, and bell plants these 2. So, is that it? It's going to be just cycling these 3, I think. It's my assumption. I don't think there's pondweed elsewhere, is there? Doesn't seem to be. Cool. So I'll head over this way. And we shall do the foraging. And see where we end up. Eel Street. What a yummy sounding street that is. Still bugs me that there's not an easy way to traverse. Like, even if like this scrap was like connected to the obelisk or something, just so there's a more like direct route from going from here, because it feels like a trek having to go around here. And I know that's fine, but it just from a level design, side of things, my cat is trying to wreck the place. So if I get... Oh, I'm going to drink you first. So if I get 12 pondweed, 12... whatever the other ones are, bellflower. Betted flounder. Yeah, I also need to get my level up to 25 for that flounder. My fishing. Again, like, I could focus on cooking, but what I might do is I might just catch the fish, you know, with the XP boost, and then what was I saying? Yeah, catch the fish with the XP boost, and then just store the food, and then I can just come and do loads of cooking in one fell swoop. Volage. Volage. Ooh, oh, I can get the monument pieces now. It should be interesting. I wanted to faff with that because, you know, I can sell them or do something with them anyway. These be in there, don't I? So this should net me 6. So 2 rounds of these bell plants in this area. I'll probably have to do quite a few more than the other one. You see, that's getting me more reasonable XP. Well, I know I've got a 5% boost, but I would say 5% is like a massive get a boost. Just a boost. I'm assuming they won't be back, but the pondweed should be back on some... Yeah. Forage. There is 6 in there. How did I only manage to forage 5? No, I just missed one. Oh well. Oh no, I got 6. Brain. Don't know why. Ooh. Drink one of them. Forage. Then go back, get the bell plants, and then that's my inventory full. Go and make the potions, and yeah, progress that way for a bit. Hopefully I can get to... We'll aim for level 20 with both of these while I waffle on. That seems to be my main profession. And if we get to that sort of area, then we'll start focusing on fishing. I might also, what I might do is I might come back and dabble with these monument pieces, just once I've done this run. But I would like to be able to passively make, like, just healing potions. That'd be nice. Even if it's 10% healing potions, just so I've always got some. And I'm not just sort of caught in my pants down, if you will. Forage. I don't know why foraging and potion crafting does seem to sort of, it feels like it takes the longest. I don't know if that's just my head, like it's a fallacy, or if that's just, if it is genuinely taking longer than other professions, because the wood cutting seemed to go really quick, but then again, no, because that wasn't just carpentry, wasn't it? That wouldn't have been... Yeah, the wood cutting seemed to go quick, but then again, I think I only got to level 10. So, I don't know why I'm going that way. I want to be going over here. Yeah, you see, I think it should cut, that should either cut to here or something, or that should, you should be able to go through the river to there. I think that would be quite a... Even if it was something you had to unlock, like in the forest area, like you know, once you got level 6 wood cutting, like even then, like Hope Forest, you go there, you get your level 8 wood cutting, and then you can cut the brambles, and there's a section there. I think that'd be a really nice little addition to be able to sort of say, well, just being able to get around a little bit quicker. having to walk that entire loop again. Right, I'm assuming it's just crush these up and then bake them. Yeah, cool. So you, good sir. Ooh, the colour's very pretty. I'll get an XP bonus when I get make my actual first one. I don't know if you'd want to keep these potions, but I could even sell them for money, so which would be nice. See, I don't know if it would be worth. I don't know if it's worth selling things or sort of like. Well, I suppose it's going to be on some amount because getting the equipment is, you know. Excuse me. It's very late. I'm very tired. But that is fine, woodsman. Curious. Oh, it's probably going to cancel me out of doing this, so I should have got an XP bloody thing. What a donut. I'll get one for the next. Open. I'll take two. Oh. Drink. Use item. New. I know it's only going to be 12, but it should give me a bit of XP. It takes quite a long time to brew, so that's fine. Yeah, see. Yay, level 12. That's going to be the next tier of potion anyway, so that's going to be quite cool. I'm curious. I might just hide my screen in a minute, but just I'm wanting to know how much. I don't know why. I don't think it'd show anything private, but I'll hide my screen anyway just to make sure, and then I want to check actually how much premium pass is because I'm just curious. I've not actually checked, and you can't actually buy it through the bloody heck, the Steam main page thing. So. Because I was going to look at it. Not that I can afford it, but you know. But yeah, I'm interesting. I should check as well, like if there's anywhere I can submit forts to the devs. There's oh, I can make a 3-minute fear potion. Ah. Open. You deposit all. So next knowledge is at 92%. It's going to be handy if I could have it, even just all of them level 20, that I can be, while I'm working on these, if I get knowledge, I can pump them all up. Yeah, right, anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Just let me hide the game. Where is that? Hide you for but a second. Let's just premium pass. Fiver. Piece of 30 days, cancel at any time. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, I can show you this, that's fine, that's not an issue. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that's terrible. You know, $5 a month. I mean, you know, you're getting quite a lot of content here, and if you're getting the equivalent content in these two areas, these for me are kind of like meh, whatever. That'd be interesting. I'll be looking forward to that. Player-to-player trading. I wonder if they're going to have the equivalent of God damn it. I wonder if they'll have the equivalent of a grand exchange, but it'll be for premium only. That should be quite interesting. Yeah. Right, so what level are we on? 4, 12, 14. I'm going to go and faff with these monument pieces because it'll be quite interesting. And also, if I get to these next 2 tiers, then I'll be able to harvest. I see. I suppose it would make sense if you started harvesting loads of these, like an inventory full of them, a couple of inventories full of them, bring them back, store them, level up to 18, harvest a ton of them, and you can make a ton of potions. And yeah, I suppose that's probably how you should do it. Anyway, I'm going to go and faff for the monument pieces. Yeah, because I would like to, I do think that that would be a good suggestion to have just even like just a single little thin pathway that is just blocked by brambles, maybe there and there, or just in the middle, but I think at either end, that you can just go down the river. And also it'd be cool if you can just, you could walk through the river to get into that map. I don't see why you can't, if I'm honest, because it's just going up and around. Like, if you want us to come to the dock, give us reason to come here, which you do. You've got fish to, you know, do passive fishing, so there is reason to come here. But it does annoy me that I have to come up and around and down. It makes me not ever want to come to this area. I have to come to this area because otherwise I can't get things, you know. Can't. Monument pieces are in that bit, aren't they? And that bit. Okay, okay. Maggots. Yeah, because it just makes me not want to just naturally come to this area. I just want to stay in the other area and not really come here. Because it feels like such a chore to have to come to this area. It's not the worst, by all means. But, like, for example, the forest is so... It's basically just a massive mesh of different ways to go. It feels like... You know, it doesn't feel bad in the slightest to go around there. Volage. Oh, goody. Go away. No. Fine. Really want to have to fight you, but I suppose I will. Oh, well, it'll give me a minute anyway. I just didn't want to waste that, but it'll give me XP anyway, so that's fine. I wonder if you do this before you start the passive thing, if it will give you, like, you know... No damage? How dare it? Volage. Yeah, nearly 100 XP per one, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. It'll be about 94 XP, I think you'll get. Oh. Giant ants. There's hogberries, so 29 for hogberries. Huge monument piece. They're all huge. Presently intact piece of monument. Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, you see. Might as well just pop it in you. No reason to not put it in you. Money would be nice, but I can get that money elsewhere. What's the monument piece in this piece? Yeah. Yay. I don't know where the monument pieces were in this bit. Monument pieces bank. Sell. Stage 1, huge pieces. Yeah. Not bad. Just run up and down, grab them and then come back out. I don't really know where you get the later ones from. Forage, might as well forage them in this area. You see, it doesn't take long for these to respawn. That's quite handy. And interesting, though, I don't know if that was a rare drop in that first trunk. I got one. 94. Why does it go down? Is XP not consistent? Does it go down as you progress? Because I was getting 98 XP per one before. Oh yeah, no, sorry, my potion ran out. That makes sense now. 94 is consistent. That makes sense. I was right, 94 is what you get by on your normal. Oh, I am a smart cookie. I'm a genius. Told you I was a genius. Let's head back to the other map. Might have respawned, they have. Yeah, these do not take a long at all to respawn. I could see this being something that's botted. Especially, well, I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really take, well, it won't take long. I mean, how many have I got now? I have 12. So just a quick run through it's 12, and then you do it a few times, you've leveled up, and you've got more added to that collection up here. So. Oh, you donut. I thought it was done. What's that symbol in front of? That one. Blue. Green. I don't know what them symbols are for. I'm interested. Right, huge. That's 12 pieces to add on. Tell me more about the monument. The monument was built by Kren, an ancient civilization that once ruled over this land. It once stood over 100 feet high, and legend says it amplified their magic. It was destroyed around 350 years ago during the Freyland Revolution. That helps the player restore the monument in Wasteland. Talk to. How's repaired? The only more huge pieces here is progress so far. It's then hefty, then substantial. Then chunky. Well, they get smaller and smaller as it goes on. Oh, wait. Huh. 48 is 2 inventories full. But these things, so does that mean it'll stop me clicking? Because you see there's all these stone pieces. Will I not have to collect them anymore? And it'll be just these little stone pieces, like, I'm assuming. So I don't know. I wish it did what RuneScape did, that if you clicked on a tile, it brought up every action in that tile. Because there's been a couple of times when there's an enemy been, especially like in that Wendigo area, if there's an item on the floor, there's been a couple of times when I nearly attacked the Wendigo, when I was trying to pick something up off the floor. And back to my point before about having a bramble shortcut, it gives more reason for woodcutting to exist. Like, literally, just put some trees in that you can cut in these areas. Because I think, like, you shouldn't have woodcutting until the second area, or the second zone, or the second episode of the story. But have it so that, like, once you've unlocked it, you can do it in this area. You know, it wouldn't be hard to put the, I'll just wait on them to respawn. I didn't have to, I could have run and just got that and then come back around, but, you know. I don't know. Thank you. But yeah, I think, what was I saying? I've completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I think, like, once you've unlocked stuff in this area, then in each area, then it can affect, like, there's rivers in the forest area. Why just put some fish points in there? I know there's not banks there. Hello. How are you? Yeah. It would allow it, I guess, to have that more cohesive feel across each area, because it does feel at the moment very separate areas. So isn't going to let me work it. 5, so I actually need 15. If I get 15 of them, then we've finished that section. Oh, they haven't respawned. I'll go and just forage you and work my way back around. I'm going too fast for the game. Forage. These ants would be terrifying. I know they're called giant ants for a reason, but they would be absolutely mortifying to come across something like that in reality. I mean, I suppose they find insects cute, and some of them are, but just maybe just something about coming across one of them at that size, it's just like, nah, I'm good. This world is not for me. No, don't fight me. Fine, fight me. I will slaughter you. You shambling ghoul. You'll be my next prey. Basically just an absolutely hench golem. Monument pieces. These monument pieces seem to be kept on. Seem to be keeping on finding them in the same areas repeatedly. So why have the historians not found them prior? Yay! I can forage water lilies. I will do that after I forage these. I'll go with my plan. What I was going to do, I will forage them. Basically, I'll just keep filling my inventory until I can get the next ingredient for the potion. I mean, if I got 24, we'll say it takes, I don't know, 5 trips. That's going to be 120 odd. Actually, be more than 120 odd. It'd be God damn it, my brain. It'll be about 120. Alright? Something like that. Yeah, it will be 100 eggs 4 by 5, yeah. Oh, brain no work. Right, let's go and get 3 more. How are you today? Tenebrae. We doing good? Yeah, not too bad. Thank you. Not too bad. Tired, but not too bad. But at the moment, when am I not tired? So, haha. There's nothing new for me. I don't know. I think I've got 3. I did get 3, yeah. Again, them plants. I mean, I know they're based off of. I've not had one of them plants. I want one of them plants. But it's based off of an actual carnivorous plant. So there'd be one that big that would eat people would be terrifying. Oh, haha! Hefty pieces. Oh, do we get to see it progress? Ooh, that's cool. It's like it didn't do anything. Sure. Okay. Will she tell me where? Nope. Do I get the next pieces in the same area? That's huge. Where hogberries? Oh. I think like these are the tiny pieces. What? Let me talk to her and see what the next set of pieces were. How is the repairs progress going? Hefty. Don't have any hefty monument pieces at all. Great. Where does one find the hefty monument pieces? In fact, this will tell me, possibly. Use monument pieces. Level 3 is hefty. Crater and wasteland. Oh, they'll turn into them. Right. Like all the other things do, so they will turn into them. So you can only finish this monument in a skill when you get to level 471 in foraging. Great. That'll take a while. Right, so on that basis, let's go and get some water lilies. Reset, please, and zoom out. No, do not. I mean, I could get bell plants, but no, we'll get water lilies. Barrage. There's 4 in this area. Yay. My first water lily. Tangled hair beast. I thought something was attacking me then. I wondered what the heck that was. That's purple up there, so is that quest related? What other purple areas are in this? Enchantress shop. What are those purple areas on here? Crystal clearing, or is that just cave colours? Nope. I don't know. Let's head back to the first area. Stop angling down. Silly game. Is there water lilies in there? No. Ooh. My son be shuffling. Let me see. How is he doing? Is he okay? Yep, he was just having a bit of a shuffle. A very vocal shuffle. Yeah, I think a couple inventories full will see me through to the starfish, and then I can stay in the starfish area. Just gathering starfish, say until the next one, and then I can just start making loads of the potions, which should level me up to the next tier of potion making and so forth and so forth. Oh, I think I've cracked the method. I hit edge of the map as well. I'm not bothered that I can see the back of that. Stop tilting me up, because they're doing it so you can see your character. If that's the case, you could either do what this trees are doing, but the trees, because they're 2 different models, effectively, you could just give the character a silhouette. Doesn't matter. And I mean, I can just click away and have the character move anyway. I don't necessarily need to see where he is. I mean, half the time I'm looking up here at the mini-map anyway, so I don't really need to see where my character is. I can see where he's on here. I suppose if you got that close, it won't matter, but then you can just do that and see it, so... I don't know. I'm just a game designer. I don't know this stuff. That being said, I've never worked... Ooh, that is a very grumpy squeal. Jesus, it looked like he was possessed by the exorcist then. Is he awake or asleep? His eyes are closed. Hardly terrifying, that sound that came out of him. I will speak a bit more hush though. For context, that's why I'm tired. Well, that's not entirely why I'm tired, it's just because I'm doing a lot during the day and then streaming on a night. Mm. Yeah, I'll probably level up to level 18 in the next section, but what I'll do is I'll probably just absolutely fill my inventory up, and then I'll just get 2 inventories full worth of these, and I'll do the same for the starfish. I'm assuming it's the same with the rest. Eventually I'll just be a green kelp. I like that you've also got tiers of capes now as well, so it's not like you have to get to 99. And whereas in RuneScape, whereas bloody 99 is it 92 is halfway to 99, like in pure XP. So I mean, I've never had a 99 in RuneScape because I don't have friends that play games. That being said, I saw a friend just start playing this, so who knows, we might have people that join me. Actually, no, do you know what would be faster than to teleport back and then sort of just do the one walk? I should make more use of this teleport. I'm used to, again, RuneScape where the teleport is limited to a 30-minute timer, but that'll be why they have foraging stuff in the other area with no bank, because I'd be able to just teleport back here and teleport back effectively. So that makes sense to me now. Deposit all. I'd be interested to know if anyone's come up with bots with this yet. I will be, because like I said, RuneScape was rife with them. And you'd know there's people botting because it's just like, I don't know, you've got auto-pathing with this clicking, but when 100%, like, I think, was it a fletching area? Was it one of the yew tree spots? I can't remember. There was a wood cutting spot, and there was definitely a fletching spot, like, not fletching spot, but harvesting flax. And every single person in them areas was just taking the exact same path for like ages, and I just stood watching them, and I was like, well, I was in the area because I was actually harvesting them as well, but then just all these people are just following this exact same path, and it's like, I wonder if they all have the same bot. And alas, they do. Interesting, is that just a separate block again? Yeah, it is. They've got a piece that goes up there, and you've got a piece there, and the thing that makes it look like it's curves is the particle effects. Ho ho. I should give that a go because it's actually very pretty looking raw, and I'm pretty sure it's just a normal map. Is that just a normal map that goes over a colour? Because it's just reflective, isn't it? To make it look like normal map, bump map, whatever you want to call it. Because there's some angles where you can barely see it. So I think it's just purely using reflections to sell it. I don't think there's even like there is a scrolling texture, but I'm pretty sure the scrolling texture is just a normal map to add shadow and specular highlights. Well, shadow and highlights, I guess, not just specular highlights. Yeah, I like this aesthetic. Like, it's obviously higher fidelity than old school RuneScape for sure, but like, it's I just love its like sort of low res, not low res, that's the wrong word, but it's lower graphic fidelity aesthetic. I like it, and it also means, you see, this is the thing, players should actually appreciate these sort of aesthetic, especially when it's aesthetically cohesive, when everything looks nice because it all works together. I've gone too fast for them. To respawn. Oh, I was stood there looking for ages anyway, wasn't I? So might Do I give it more time for it all to respawn? So that I don't have this long wait because I was staring at the water. When that one's done, then I can... That should respawn at some point soon because I've already been waiting. But as soon as they start respawning, then I will. I'm assuming that stays loaded and I can see it respawn. But I do not know. There we are. I'll wait till the second one comes in and I'll do it. There we go. Right. What was I saying? Yeah, you see, like, when this sort of lower fidelity graphics is aesthetically cohesive, it can look better than something with higher fidelity that is not cohesively aesthetically cohesive. And oh bugger, donut. He climbed up at the same time. Because it looks pretty because of the cohesiveness, but it's not. It's less taxing on the developers, meaning that you as a player are more likely to get more content often because, you know, adding new content, while will be difficult, will not be as difficult as something that's really high fidelity. And, well, difficult's probably the wrong word, time consuming. Because making something that's lower fidelity doesn't take anywhere near as much time as something with high fidelity. That's not to say that we should rush developers at all, or designers, because I think that, you know, the yeah, level 18, cool. Like I said, I'll fill up my inventory anyway. Cool. Starfish, wrinkle, wrinkle, little star. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, everyone just fills up their inventory and teleports. I see, says the blind man. But yeah, it just means we can, hopefully, in theory, get more content more often. No, do not attack. You see, that's what I love about this water. It's super, super simple, and now they can build water, because all they have to do is do a block, slap the texture on it, add the particle effects to just sell it, stick in some of these plant models, and they've got a new area that has water in it. And all of these things in this are infinitely reusable. This is why I'm saying, like, when I'm saying just make a new area, I don't want to be one of them people that's like, oh yeah, just make it, because I know that having made levels and having made stuff is time consuming. It's not always as straightforward as just make it, but I know a lot of these assets are completely reusable and it doesn't need to be a big area. That's what I'm saying. Put a pathway there. Why am I missing one? This is what I get for talking. I'm missing one. I should have enough because I did 4 sets of 6. Oh, that one there. Donut. Yeah, just build a pathway here that you just need brambles. Take the bramble asset from there, slap it there, because it'll be a prefab. You know, some water to create this river, because it runs there and then into here, so you just need a path and then have a river that runs up so it looks like it bumps in a bit and adds a bit of interesting geometry than just right angles. And just a super thin path. You don't even need to have any enemies there, you don't need to have any collectibles there. It is just a pure path that's a shortcut from there to there. And if you really didn't want to make anything, put something here that you can crawl inside once you've cut down the bramble, and it just teleports you to here. Because then to go from here to potions, it's going to be just down to there, as opposed to up here and down to here. And yeah, realistically, it's similar. It's similar amount of distance, but it's, you know, so what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 areas, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 areas. It removes 2 extra. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, yeah, but also these are smaller areas as well. Like, you're only going to be in this one area just for a quick, you know, stop by. You're just running through the corner. So, yeah. Anyway, it's just it really doesn't make a fundamental difference. It's just one of them little niggly things that could easily be changed. And then you'd ask, why would you go to the top area? Well, there's quest stuff up in them top areas, and there's passive fishing spots. And it's like, well, so there's reason to go up to them top areas anyway. Let's drop all these off and deposit all. You know, and the other thing is, the likelihood is, if I'm thinking of going to the beach, I'm not going to go this way to go to the beach, because through the forest you can either only go to there. I might go that way, you know, or that way. And the other thing that makes it feel a little bit extra long is, honestly, it's just the fact that it goes back here. You go back on yourself. I think it would feel less time if they shortened this bit of map and it effectively just goes straight across there and this hooked hand just comes in. It is a non-issue, realistically, in the grand scheme of things. But it's one of them things where I think it could improve just an extra quality of life thing. I'm very passionate about this little shortcut. I will make it myself. No, I won't be able to. Plus, I also don't know if it's using a custom engine, this. Because I could see this being custom engine with the way it's done. It would make sense to make it in a custom engine in some capacity, because you see in Unity... No, I don't know actually, because what they probably do is they probably build each of these tiles in a, you know, 3D modeling software like Blender, and they probably just make up, they probably just have all these and they can just, you know, build it up like it's Lego. I mean, they're overthinking this, but that's how I would do it. I'd have all these as prefabs in Blender, plop them in, and then combine the meshes, so that when you bring it into Unity, you just have, it's just one mesh. But in Blender, it's a separate meshes. I mean, or whatever the chosen game engine is. Right, starfishes, I don't think are in this bit. They're in the next bit. Crabs. No, that's rock pool. That's stirfishes. Where be you? There they are. A wrinkled starfish. Poor wrinkly starfish. It'll probably be 2 inventories full again to get to level 20 as well. And again, when I'm at level 20, I'll be able to do passive foraging, which would be nice. Bladder? Bladder. Tasty. Is the starfish in this area? No, it's limpets in that area. Okie dokie. So it's just going to be a case of going through each of these areas. But foraging these is a little bit faster pathing, so it's going to be a bit more of a waiting game. Not much of a waiting game, I might add. I love how that person just looks like they're in modern clothes. They just look like a modern mum. Just chilling in this fantasy world. Fair play to them. 16. Do you think that is a bot, not in a sense of like a player is a bot, like it's the game doing a bot? Or a mod? Could be a mod. Well, they've just been, yeah, that's got to be a bot of some kind. Yeah, level 25. Next knowledge point now I can put into the passive training. You know, if there wasn't players, it makes it look like there's more players, or there is players around. Yeah, thug back alley. So next, see, well, no, to be fair, I used a knowledge point to get that. So jellyfish, tide riders. See, that's a common thing done in online games that a lot of people don't realise is bots. You see, no, that's player. I'm assuming that numbered was a bot or something. Because if you so happen to come on at a time when there wasn't many players, or even when the game started, fortunately, I think you've got a lot of people that are interested in, interested in this because of the RuneScape association and the fact that it kind of has a lot of similarities to RuneScape. So you've got plenty of people, but if you ever had a lull in people, you don't want your game to be empty because it creates this sense of a void, and so you just put bots in to just do stuff and make it look like stuff is going on. Because it makes the players stick around. If it looks like there's people doing stuff, especially if you know it's an online game, it's Fortnite does it all the time. I mean, it's why there's loads of people that are like, oh, there's bots, blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, it's because having 100, like, Fortnite has a massive player base, but if you're doing a game mode that has a lower player base, or if you're just in a lull, like you're at a time of day in your region where there is fewer people playing, you don't want to necessarily have to wait for 99 other people to load the game. That could take longer than a lot of people satisfied, especially younger people. Children have a lot less patience, and if anything goes longer than a minute, they think it's broken. I have personal experience running kids clubs to tell you that if it takes longer than a minute, they don't read. Some can't because they're too young, some won't because they just don't, and so it makes more sense. Like, well, we'll say 50 people loaded at the same time, and the other 49, they just, well, it's probably a higher number. It's probably 60, 70, considering how many people play Fortnite. But there is often a considerable chunk on casuals that are just bots, and it's just to fill up the match. That's all it's to do. So, yeah. Gaming Insight with Captain Hogwash. I mean, that's my assumption. It's an educated guess. I don't work on the game, so I don't know. But my educated guess from making games and being a game designer, that's how I think it tends to work. And having a particular interest in online games and networking. So I would like to make my own multiplayer game of some kind. I've dabbled, been minorly successful. Making multiplayer games is, a lot of people say don't choose multiplayer as your first game. I will always argue why not, because if you've got to learn, and I know the big reason is because people get dissuaded because it's difficult. 16 was doing this before, and it's the exact same model. So, and it's doing the exact same thing, so I'm willing to bet that's just a pre-programmed bot or something. And also it doesn't have a hash. So I doubt there's loads of people with the numbers that don't have a hash with the same model. I could be wrong, but that's my assumption. Yeah, so what was I saying, multiplayer games, like, a lot of people say don't do multiplayer game as your first game, and I would have done, but, I don't really see why not, because it wouldn't matter if you'd done 10 games. It will make you more familiar with your engine and making games as a whole, sure, but designing for, and That's usually, honestly, where games fail. It's not usually the capability of making a game. Anyone can make games. Anyone can design games. It's usually down to the design of a game that makes a good game. And the design of multiplayer games is very different overall to single-player games. You have to consider how multiple people will interact with the same world. And depending on what multiplayer game it is, that's sometimes easier than others. What's my cat doing? Cat, Celeste, what are you doing? Other than being a bloody vandal. So, you know, like if you got a FPS, you know, shooting Black Call of Duty, for example, or any of them, you know, versus FPS games, PvP, sorry, FPS games, they're going to be like, aside from networking is going to be complicated, especially if you want decent and secure networking, but from a design point of view, they are the most straightforward because it is build a map, but then multiplayer versus PvP map is not super straightforward, but for the most part make a relatively symmetrical map because it doesn't really matter if what visually is in it, so long as the map is relatively symmetrical so that it is even on both sides. You can have asymmetrical maps. Ooh. I've got passive foraging now because I'm level 20, which is good. For wealth. Potion regions and potions regions bank. Huh? Much smaller cousin of the street laugh. For wealth. Oakport potions, passive wealth. Oakport cellar potion regions and potion regions bank. Is that? Oh, where they go. Right, okay, I'm with you. My brain just didn't want to process that. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not discrediting the work of multiplayer level designs or anything like that, but ultimately, like, level design for a PvP FPS is going to be more straightforward than an open world MMO. It just is. It's a different way of thinking because you're thinking about how players are interacting in different ways, but I would argue that that is more straightforward. Not to discredit the skill of them developers and designers, because it does take skill, and a certain set of skills that will apply to that will not apply to this, and vice versa. And an MMO level designer or world designer or any of that stuff, while probably would struggle, would find that it is a skill shift because it's just a different way of thinking. You know, an MMO world building is very similar to traditional world building. Like if you design worlds for D&D, your GM is very, very similar to MMO world building. It's multiple people in a world having to navigate, find things, and you know, and live in this world. Whereas an FPS, it is like a small map that's symmetrical. You need choke points, you need open points, and you have to think about how a player will interact in a combat PvP environment. That's often why in MMOs PvP is separate from the main thing, because PvP is level design is a different kettle of fish to open world map design or level design. Oh, I thought I'd missed one then. It's because I must have made the must have made this slightly wider. I'll have it as thin as it goes. Water donut. Right, so we'll deposit 12 of these, pick out 12 of the other ones, and we'll get potion crafting going on. What was it? It was water lilies. We're looking water lilies. I'm assuming it's the exact same as all the others. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, just prepare it and then bang it in there. Cool. Use item U. I do find the banking system on this an interesting choice. I don't think it's bad. I don't necessarily think it's better. I just think it's very an interesting take on it. You know, most MMOs tend to go for a centralized bank and have multiple of them across the world. Whereas, see, map-wise, this is interesting because, like, so we're going to have another area over here, which is going to be big. And this is big. This is big. I'm not saying it's not. And we're going to have another map area over here for the episodes, and I'm assuming it will go further. You know, and there's some places I haven't been able to go yet. There's bits up here that I've not been able to go in the forest. But for the most part, I've explored the forest. I'm assuming there's that there. But then that might connect to this anyway, so it might be all this area here. But in the grand scheme of an MMO, it's a small map. So, like, it's not as... Yeah. Can I deposit them in there? Like, no. Can I deposit them in there? No, so I have to, like, make them, unless I want to faff about banking and making things. I might as well just do it this way. No, do you know what? I might as well just take one of them out and chug it, and then yep, do that. So, like, the banking system on this kind of works, and again, you've effectively got infinite teleport. I can go there and there as many times as I want, and that's you know, here I can get to pretty much anywhere in the forest that won't take long, and from here again, that's why I wish there was a bloody shortcut. Like, even, do you know what? Somewhere up here to connect to over here, because then you've created a circuit. And then that means that nowhere is too far from anywhere. Apart from, like, opposite sides, they're the furthest you will be from that place. But you see here, like, that's central. You are not too far from anywhere here. You want to go to the village where the carpentry is, it's just there. You want to go to the crystal, it's just there. And there's tons of different ways. Like, I could go around up to get that way. I could come up here and go straight up and across, you know, to the village. I can come down here, like, do a zigzag and work my way down to it. Or I can go up one, because you see down here you've got the Wendigos, which auto-attack you. So if you want to avoid them, like I was sometimes, you can come across, up a little bit, and then down. So it's like, it's... I definitely think this map, while is more complicated, is better for navigating and getting to places. You know, because, like, again, like, yay, we leveled up. We're almost at XP Hope Forest, which is nice. Deposit all. Don't know if it's going to be worth. Might as well just withdraw you. Drink it. That's going to take time to do, but it's fine if I just think about it. You, and then use, and then I'm making the most of my time. What was I saying? Yeah, because, like, you know, again, even with this one, if you, like, because I said, like, if you had a circuit, the furthest you're going to be is opposite sides. That's true here. If you wanted to go to the village and you need a crystal, that's quite far. But it's not, because I can just teleport to that and come here, and vice versa. I want to go back to the crystal, I teleport to there and go to the crystal. From there, if I want to go to the all the way down here, teleport to the shrine and go down here. So this area, the forest, Hope Forest, is far, far quicker to navigate. This area, the starting area, because it's laid out as a big U shape, and the teleporter is at one side. You know. Because you could have had this teleporter this side and had the teleporter, the place that's like, you walk through the teleporter place to go from the ground to this. and then have it as a circuit off of that, and it creates a much smaller circuit, and it's, you know, fine. So I'm nitpicking, but it's just one of them things where I definitely think you can tell, like, unless they came back to this later, but the forest feels like that was designed after. And well, then again, it feels like the design has been more on the world than anything else. I'm not going to use another potion, it's fine. Yeah. You've run out of empty bottles. Oh no! Wow, I bought 100. I'll buy 200 then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because it might not be that. They might have just been like, they've designed a city, and like, you know, even if I come up here and I look at there's a map, wasn't there? You know, like, have they, well, I don't know if they've made this map first, but like, have they done this sort of thing and then they've just built the map around it? But even then, you could have just had a bridge across this river. It's such a nitpicky thing because it really doesn't take overly long. I just kind of there's a gut reaction to me that when I feel like I have to go over there, it feels like a chore. Whereas in the forest, never really felt like a chore to get around the map. Oh yeah, I should be level 14 by the time I've done all this. So yeah, I feel like this is the way to do potions and foraging. This feels right. And I'll just do what I did before, where I just get one of you, close you out, drink, right, open you, use, right. You see, like, I'm just trying to think what I can compare it to, because like, if I compare it to RuneScape, like, the map it's a very different way of navigating in RuneScape, because it is far more open. This is split into different sections, and RuneScape is, it's just like, we have just built an island, you know, like a big continent. You can basically walk anywhere in it. You know, that little nook behind the castle, you can go there. It's not just the facade of a castle, and I'm not saying I prefer that, but you can take different routes that feel quicker, and navigating the forest feels more like navigating in RuneScape than this starting town does. Then again, there's things that I guess travelling in RuneScape annoys me in some capacity as well, because like often the bloody mining areas are a mile out of town, as it should be, because that would be what it'd be like in reality. Most towns don't want to... Oh, I am doing that. Most towns and cities don't want a quarry right in the middle of their city. So I get that. And I feel like that's probably what they've done with this town. So yeah. That's my level design rant. I like level design. It's something I'm quite passionate about. If I was working, the thing I would do, that I would either be, if I wasn't a game designer, I would want to be a level designer. Reaper NL, Sad Kirby. Some of these usernames are great. Oh, Clonoa. Ah, can't believe they've got Clonoa #1. Game is updating. No! Let me finish my potions. That's okay. That's cool that they announced that though. That's really cool because that means that they've been working on it and then they've pushed it. That's pretty nifty. So I'm assuming everyone on the game has just experienced that. Deposit all. 2 minutes, yeah, I should be able to. That's a 2-minute thing. Should be able to do. Max. Max. Oh god, I need to press that one. At least go for all the. And then the potions right before I get logged out. Being forcibly logged out, how dare it? I wonder. Yeah, I think my main thing is that I would have a connection between them two, because there's no reason not to. They do connect via the river, so there is no reason design like if you are like, oh well, we've designed this based on the map that we've created, there is no reason not to connect them. Basically, I would argue you could do something up here, but that being the main thing. Yay! Level 14 potion making. Huzzah! Might have just enough time to find out what was required. I think they're in Hope Forest. Them ones. I think it's the couple of the gathering stuff. That one. So I'll have to see. Well, at least I have options now as well when it comes to knowledge. I should be. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I want you, because then I've got options of what I can do. I will get a thug, the thug next time. I can't believe I clicked that and that was like right on time for unlocking that. Everyone's chugging them XP potions. Does technically make sense to use them. Like, there's kind of no reason to not use them. They're not that expensive. And it's just a guaranteed little, even though it's a little bit, it's still extra XP that could add up to an extra level in the long term. Clonoa was a good game. A bit, well, very Eastern Japanese in aesthetic, but it's a good game. No, that's the bad thing, but I know it does put a lot of people off. Why can I not zoom out? That was weird. Deposit. Oh, actually, do you know what? How much are these worth? 40. Raid. $43. Do you know what? No, we will deposit them all. I have 20 seconds to read how that potion's made that I unlocked. Yeah, the hailberries, 10 gathering, and 6 for apple. Okie dokie. There we go. We have been booted. The character should be available shortly. It's port code, force log out. That's fine, right? If I quit that, is it going to actually have a force update on here, or is it going to be just its server side? I'll assume that's server side. Server side update. Yay. What was the update involving? You know, maybe a way to check patch notes. That'd be nice. View violations. Cool, I'm gonna go for a break anyway, since that's just logged me out and stuff, so I shall be right back. Right, that was longer than I was intending. Right, where were we at? Great question, where were we at? What can I forage now? I can do passive foraging with the grey louse. Where is that? Oh, rotten trees, don't got you. I'd like to get potion making up to 14. What's the... How do I make that? Yeah. Need. Fear. Glow Pant and Dandelion. They're both found. Ah, they're both in thingy, so I could start doing them. Yeah. Do I have Glow Plant and Dandelion? I know I got some. 14 of them. That's not a full inventory though. So we get a full inventory of each. I think. It's not. It's in the starting area, so it kind of makes more sense to. I could teleport and just go that way. Might make sense to just teleport. Yeah, in fact, you know what we'll do? We'll go to the... Oh no, I don't need to, I can just do this, can't I? Auto-equip. Forest. Yeah, see? Then I can just teleport there. Things are making sense now. I definitely prefer the music in Hopart. It's more my vibe. And then it's just if I want to fight these guys, which I do because I want to get my let's get episode 2 weapons. Glow plants. Are they here and there? Yeah, there's glow plants in this one and in main area. So I'm gonna get a full inventory's worth. And a full inventory's worth of dandelions, I think. Or should I get 2 inventories worth? There's 4 in this. Oh yeah, they do tend to have 4 of each. Probably another one in that section that I missed. Like a donut. Was there? Yes, there was. Yeah, they tend to have 4 in this area, so it's actually going to be faster to fill up an inventory's worth. I'm going to throw off my gathering, but it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes... I can now gather a new thing, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what I can gather. Oh yeah, hand rake, and I can get crooked goat horns. Not that I know what they're for. Actually, do you know what? We'll give it a minute. We're all in to come back as soon as this one comes back over here. I'll attack you with that. We'll see if it will help you drop a weapon. Stab. Okay, no, we're swapping to that one. Higher level than me. That's why. Yeah, we're good. We're good, right. So that's done me. Yeah, I think my only complaint about gearing up is it would be nice if if you got, like, when you went into a new area, at least like you did for Hopeport, just like a single-handed weapon, just so that you're not, so that your combat isn't completely nuked. Oh, darn it. I think that's what hinders me from combat in this area and makes me anxious about doing combat in this area. Not horrendous, but I think that's like the the hold back in with a lot of combat. Like, I can do it, but it's like a lot of the combat ends up being quite butt clenching. Yay! I'm gonna be able to get apples, which will allow me to get the next here. I'm not sure what the next potion was. We're in. Oh, I think it was a Tempest Day. The strength potion. I think it was apples and the oh no, it wasn't. It was the 5% XP boost potion. That one. I remember. As soon as I'm level, I think it's level 8 gatherer. Oh no, level 10. I'll be able to make them. Potion. Fear was level 12, so that should actually give me a decent amount of XP. I don't know why it gives you this one. You can't make it. There we are, I can make apples. Woohoo! That's it. Is it just gonna make... I'm just gonna teleport, sod it. Because it really doesn't take that long to load an area. That seems faster than going through to the other one. I love that you can auto-equip though, that like an area's armor. That's really nice. That's such a actually a well thought thing. If you are switching between places, you don't want to have to manually equip and unequip everything. I'm just gonna go this way. As much as I don't like necessarily going through here because of the Wendigos, but hopefully it won't get me. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, it's not that they're strong. Oh wait, dandelions are in this area, aren't they? Yeah. The dandelions. We just sort of work out where they all are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'll find them in that one because that's a bit more of just an open area. Oh, they're are they the first passive? Yeah, they're the wild boars are the passive. First passive combat. Yeah. But on the flip side of me being like, oh, like, I do quite like the way the combat's done because I do like the fact that it doesn't become boring. Because that's Guild Wars does suffer from that a bit where, and I don't think it entirely suffers because I'm pretty sure it's some sort of scaling. But the yeah, the my head. This is how tired I am. I'm pretty sure it doesn't entirely scale, so if you go back to a lower ranked area, then it's not as it's just super easy. becomes a bit dull apart from sort of just exploring, which is, I guess, like Guild Wars' best feature is its exploration. But my biggest issue with Guild Wars is I wish it had more, like, skilling other than just combat. Because I do find, while I enjoy combat, being able to do this as a variety is really nice. It's what I was never massively into MMOs, and it's what drew me in with RuneScape, was I could just sit there cutting wood and fishing and kind of veg out and just talk to people, because like I love the bubble chats. So what I've noticed about this is nowadays MMOs seem way less chatty than they used to be. You know, I used to find I was always talking to people in RuneScape when I first started playing, and nowadays I find that like I very rarely find people talking. I mean, I had that quick conversation with the other person the other day, but yeah, I do find that it's far less sociable than it used to be. I don't know if like modern gaming has sort of like dissuaded that on some level. You know, for like fear of like, what if someone thinks you're an idiot? And it's like, yeah, but like, if you don't know someone, ask people. Because you see, really early RuneScape really encouraged that in the fact that like basically everything was player made. Like RuneScape, OG RuneScape, not old school RuneScape, the RuneScape before that. So I guess RuneScape 1. You know, like the first runes were like crafted by players, and it was like, I watched a really cool video on like the one who was like making like certain armors and shields and stuff, and like she was like effectively I guess kind of like a cartel, where it's like, you know, she's the one to go to if you want these things, bring the materials, some money, and boom. And it's like, because everything was player made in that game, you had to interact with people. Whereas I think that would be my biggest criticism on this game right now, is there is very little reason to interact with other players unless you don't know something. And as soon as you know something, you don't need to interact with them again. So yeah. Nope, that's not what I'm after. I'm after fear. It's just the same as all the other ones. When does it actually become a bit different? Nope. Forensics. No, that's just passive. Oh, that's passive potions. Now these are all your passive ones. Interesting boost level on that. What's the potent potion stations for? Oh, when it says potent potion here, I'm assuming. Nature's bubble wrap bladder rack. Okie dokie. Right, well, open. We'll deposit 12 of these. 17 in there. We'll withdraw. I have 17 of them, I have 26 of them, so I've actually got 9 more of these in them. So I could go back and get 9 more dandelions and then, yeah, do it that way. Actually, let me just dandelion, because I can see that. So I will open. Stress fart. Sure. I'll stand there. Drink you. Open you. 1. Use. This is going to get us more XP, hopefully. Preparation fear. Yeah, like, my biggest criticism I'd say about this game is there is very little player interaction unless someone went out of their way. I mean, I'm hoping as time goes on they add more content, there's a reason to be sociable. I mean, obviously player trading later on. So I'm wondering if with this episodic nature, I know stuff unlocks when you get to Chronopolis, which is episode 4. So I'm wondering if there's more reason to trade then. I don't necessarily see a reason to trade right now. Again, with the map being so small, I mean, again, like if you're crazy high levels in one, then yes, it kind of makes sense to trade in certain things if you wanted to work it up. But you see, RuneScape obviously has an economy based around the Grand Exchange and all of its servers and stuff, so I'm not sure. I don't know how that's going to work. I'll be interested to find out though if like I end up playing this game entirely while not interacting with anyone, apart from the stream. Yeah. Try to think what like made me socialize early game. It's 5% of 89, basically nothing. I know, but it's fine. I'll just can't bother to go and get the thing. But then again, it could be the difference between me leveling up and me not leveling up. Three, but it's fine, I'll use it. It's fine. I can make more of them potions relatively easily. Toasty. Yeah, I guess it's gone from 89 to 93. There's a bit of a difference. Yeah. Oh. I should have enough time to do all of these, and then I can get another one out and then make the potions of it. Or I can just start making the potions whatever time I've got left, and then, yeah. I don't know how I would increase sociability. I know trading and guilds is going to be a big thing to encourage players talking. Excuse me. Yeah, like I'm not sure. Like I know trading and guild and stuff like that would definitely encourage talking, but I don't. I know player to player trading is only going to be available for those on premium. Get one of these made. And then get just the one drink. There we go. Yeah, because obviously that's going to be behind the I can't do it without it stopping me doing the potion making, but it's going to be trading's going to be a lot behind premium, and I'm not 100% sure what you would trade for. So yeah, I don't know. Where's my character? Stop there is my character. I don't know. What are you trading for? I'm not entirely sure. Try it. I think like I'm not sure what will like. Oh, I suppose weapon making. Later on, that'll be a big one. Weapon and armor making. Because I know you can do that in Necropolis. I genuinely think by the time you get to episode 4, that's when more interaction is probably going to open up. But I don't know. How many have I got? I think I've got 5. So if I take out 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have enough to chop up a couple of them. I mean, I'll have enough time with one of these to do all of space 50. Yay! XP mine. You should active XP again. What do you need? I'm assuming it's something from that place. A dull metallic tooth and a crumbly rock scale. Yeah. So potion making has potentially round level 2, level 29. It's ground a bit to a halt because I won't be able to get stuff. Blue periwinkle bull shell. Yeah. It's just getting to level 41. You know, I can grind the lower stuff. Like I could grind this, make this potion loads. Because so far I've unlocked one more potion that I can actually make. So, yeah. I'm not sure. This is definitely a game if you like the skilling side of things, like which I enjoy. So if you enjoy skilling content, this is definitely the game to play. But I really want to get to. I'm really interested in getting to Necropolis and doing that content eventually. So I might, before I end the stream, try and take on the two-headed bear. So I'm going to take strength potions with me and health potions. I don't know what them do. Actually, I think, can I? What strength potions can I make? Because I can make Aberray and I am. Can I get info on? Maybe in here. I'll just open that and just deposit all. During combat adds +40 to the strength of each Aberray attack, lasts 1 battle per dose. You see, I can't do Aberray attacks unless it means like in terms of I mean, I might as well equip them because I can have them on, then I've got them. I might go and do some What am I going to do? I might go and do some foraging for the thingies. Get an inventory full of these plants and then an inventory full of kelp. So I'll do these first. I know I've already got some in there, but it's fine. I'll just get a full inventory's worth. I can do passive foraging, which is quite nice. To increase that up a bit. But what do I get next in foraging? Hefty monument piece at level 23. Yep. Yeah, the brown kelp's actually really far away from each other, the two sections of brown kelp. Well, it's one area away, if I remember correctly. Which is interesting. But so far I've got my second skill to 20, which is nice. I think 20 is kind of like your first milestone of your skills. And I'm assuming the next milestone is 50, with that being the time that you unlock your first cape for the skill. I think design wise I'm going to imagine, yeah, it's green. And I'm going to be able to unlock the thug passive in them soon, because I've almost got enough knowledge to do that. I'll get it now. I think it was one. Yeah. My cats are fighting. My cats are really fighting. Ooh, they're proper going for it. Bear with me, I might have to stop them. We're all good, they were just having a hissy fit for no reason. Silly cats. Move to be the way. Sure. Is that one of the ones I said is a bot talking? Don't mind me, I'm just watching the world go by. Alright then. Oh, it was nice to see some people. I've noticed in this area what people are talking. So. This is barely going to contribute anything to my level. It's such low tiered stuff. I just need it for the pure sake of making potions. So it should make me 24. I can carry 20 in a thing, so. There we go. There's a full inventory. I shall plop all these in, then I'll go and get the kelp. And then once I've got all this, I'm gonna head and try and train up my combat and also find appropriate gear in the forest area. And that's how I think I'll do all that, and then that's how I'll probably end it. So I say that it'll be a hefty, still a bit of time I'm playing for. I would like to also do these quests, so I might tomorrow or next time I'm on, I might try and get to level 25 fishing. I'll level up my fishing in some capacity anyway. Yeah. Forage the kelp. This will really be worth basically nothing. This is 84. So I'm still getting like comparable XP to other stuff. I don't know. Forage. Let's make 4 trips across both of these. And we're golden. Yeah, I figured that's how it'll be. You do it efficiently, you'll have enough time, and then the first one will respawn, then the second one. Yep. Which is fine. Yeah, I'm tempted to say I would like to see some reason to have early game conversations. I mean, again, if you can't find it, but then not the areas aren't big enough that you could be searching for a crazy amount of time for things. You know, each individual one of these areas only holds about 2, maybe 3 things, that like 2 forage or gathering, and then maybe an extra via like wood cutting or mainly combat. Like in this one, it's shells, kelp, and then you've actually got 2. You've got the flounders, and you've got the passive crab combat. You know, so it's not really that difficult to find these. I mean, especially in this bit, because, you know, and I've found these rock pools, which I can't remember what they give you, you know, but I'll be able to do them at some point. So I'm assuming there's some bass fishing over there, and there's your passive jellyfish fishing, so like, and then there's starfish here, and then more kelp, and it's like nothing is overly hard to find. I guess quests would be the one, like especially that mystery one. I think it was more like riddle and mystery quests. You'd probably have a better time of encouraging that conversation. But yeah, I'm not actually sure how you would encourage people to interact with each other, because right now it feels like a lot of people running around doing their own thing with no interaction with each other whatsoever. Like, I don't actually know how you interact with people. I know there's these tabs down here, nearby players. Info, I can do that. See his, you know, faction and stuff. And friend invites. But I don't. Oh, that's a faction, so I'll have. Oh yeah, because that's me. Because I'm a guardian. Ah, that's what that symbol is now. That makes sense when I think about it. People level. I'm the second highest level because I'm a professional. Ah, damn it, the third highest level. Did that show me twice as I was crossing into another area? swear I saw Hogwarts twice then. Yeah. It's after nearby play blocks and friends. Yeah, I don't have any friends. And what do you do with friends on this game? I don't know. Oh, I don't. So I can just teleport. Teleport. Hook pop. I don't know what you can do with friends. Like I can interact like this. An emote. In story, I've got the 2 glowing beetles. I've got the tangled briar. Briar. I don't know where that is. Oh, you bleeding donut. I didn't get the last one. Nah, I'm gonna have to go get it because that's the one thing I don't have. Okay. Bloody donut. I don't know where the tangled briar is. Oh. I don't know what a briar is. An enemy? Vinegar, Viper, Spriggan, Brambleleaf. Maybe. Well, that's... I don't know. Pop. Can blow kisses. Oh, I know the multiple-headed creature. That's the 2-headed bear. That's level 20 combat. It's a boss level thing, so that's what I'm doing all these potions for, so I can stock up and be ready. Let's make it. Also, I'm interested, like, we could study rope that can probably support your weight. Use of goose, so. Carthian plum. Oh, right, yeah. Dear Illusion, I wish to purchase 2 sets of Carthian plumbate. Tomorrow I will purchase a grey eel and read your instructions on how to proceed. Okay. Oh. I don't know why. Alright. I can't do that because I need level 50. This is more plausible because I can get to level 25 fisherman, but like I say, I'll probably do that next time. I'll probably be on tomorrow. I don't know how long I'll be on for those tomorrow. I'm away next week, so I'll see if I can stream, if I can get on But if I can't, I might just do some skilling offline. Well, not offline, but I might just do skilling, get my levels up, and go from there. And I can focus on like the quests and progression. Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue for a little bit. I'm going to get my combat up a bit. Hopefully get some bloody weapons. I just want a one-handed weapon is the main thing. I want a one-handed weapon and preferably a ranged weapon, but it's not a necessity, it's just a nicety. I've just realised, is that not picking up the oh no, it is picking up the right one. Just don't know why sometimes it just doesn't want to like jiggle around. That's I'm talking about my avatar. Like, it's not doing anything right now, but I don't really know why. Hello. What about now? Yeah. Oculus. That seems to be a bit more reliable. Yeah, that seems more reliable, so we'll stick with that. We're almost there with these potions. Bow. Salute. I salute you, good sir. Because then we've done the multiplied creature. Equip. Open. Okay, just max of that, and then max of you, and I should be left with 6. Yep. Cool. Nice. No, that's not going to do crazy on my SP. It's going to give me some. 12 scouts, so I need at least 20. I don't have to be 20. But I will have to just think about how, well, if I'm not 20, I'll definitely need that improved equipment. And I think I'll end tonight by doing the foraging passive, so it's be quite nice. I might even reach level 17 potions. Might. I don't know, will I? I might actually reach level 17 potions, you know, from doing this. Not a bad thing, really. I think, yeah, well, I'm going to probably take a similar approach to fishing. Just like catch loads of fish and then just deposit them in the, don't sell them, just deposit them in the food place. Because when I think about it, dab stew. At some point. Raise. I know at some point there was you can book the where was it? The pufferfish. Good at soup. The deal. Yay, level 17 potion. Leek pie, grilled bass, garlic terrier, bacon sandwich, just stirlet. The deal. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you can, so it might be worthwhile just holding on to all the fish anyway, as opposed to selling them. And then just, yeah, there. Right, speaking of doing my outings, I'm level 12. Bramble it. Spriggans might be worth doing combat with. Reduction to 17. One more level until your next one. Okay. Why is this changed? Oh, is this because I'm in this mode? Ah, okay. there's a chat there. I could just keep it like this, couldn't I? Bit smaller, but it's fine. I can see everything I need to see. I can actually just access everything at once. I actually feel like, judging by how these panels line, I think this is actually how the game is meant to be. Sure, active XP gain and 5%. Can't do that yet. Okay. Cool. Whip. Can I make that a little bit smaller? Yeah, can. Just to make it a little bit bigger. Small. I go to the. Oh my god. Oh. They just quit. I'd love to be that way. This door is closed. I quit. Okay, someone just quit the game because the door was closed. Right, so if I equip. Ah. Perfect. So I've got 10 spare. So teleport to Hope Force Central. So Spriggans is an option. I can beat them thingy characters. The Outlaws or whatever they're called. I really want to know what these guys are. Bring Brambley. Tree. Sell all of them. But nice. No, I really want to focus on boss monsters. Not boss monsters, but I really want to focus on leveling up my combat for this moment. Box. I think the Spriggan is going to be way forwards. I think so anyway. Yeah, I seem to be able to deal with this. I mean, I did get off like some decent attacks early on, so. Say that. Aha! Yes! Give me. And it does aberrate damage. That's going to be good. Let me. Master. Pause it. Right, so now I just need the ranged one. And I need some gloves. And then I'm sorted in that regard. Got this Trundle. Oh, it's immune. Obviously, it's bloody immune. These are not the things to fight for it. Oh well, it's fine. I should. Oh no, I can't make them potion check, can I? Oh yeah, we're getting decent XP. That's a hefty guy. Get the damage in. Yep, and then we can just continue with that. These guys are straightforward. What could I can fight them? Fight the outlaw. I can't fight them. But these cannonballs, I mean, with the weapon now, it should make a decent difference. I just can't fight Spriggans. with the base 100 weapon, but I can fight them with my 200 weapon, which is fine. Where would these guys be? Where have I like not been that I'm able to go? Can't go to the road to nowhere much. Berry Glade. Apparently I can go north of the Berry Glade. We'll quickly pop there. Not locked apparently anymore. Oh, it is locked. Why do you lie to me? You're about to head north but forget why you'd want to. That's where that swamp is. No, fight trap will kill one of these because I cowered from them before. Oh, I want to kill them. Oh, there's brigands in this area as well. Got first hit. Oh yeah. I think I can deal with it. What special? How do you do special attacks? Close, but club. Does the necron damage? I don't know if this is going to be better. Oh, days. Oh, that's going to be better. Because of the defense. From the shield. I mean, I am fighting things that are 2 levels, but I like as well that you don't lose stuff like you do in, say, RuneScape. It's nice. A nice little extra. Dunk dunk. It sounded great. Donking them. I think we can deal with these guys pretty easily, which is nice. Ooh. Just hit my microphone, why don't I? It's also an option. A heavy crossbow. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Bugger. Holy heck. Yeah, I'm gonna use a potion. What that does. Okay. Wait, still killed me. This one really was, yeah, I love that. As soon as I can, I'll be that one landed a bloody 20 damage. That's unbelievable. It really killed me. I'm fine, right? But one more level and then I can put them things anyway. Should help. That's a blue sphere. Spear. Sphere. Spear. There you go. Nope. Attack that. It doesn't do much, but it just allows me to actually just do some extra damage up front. Fortunately, this is quite a fast attacking weapon, so I'll have to potion it just to even that playing field a little bit. I wonder if I go to the crystal. Aha. Convert money or convert to XP? Convert to XP, I would like gathering. That will make a goat horn. Take all. I don't know, is it will it be worth going to that crystal? Like, am I gonna get stuff for going there? I'll attack you because you're a bit further away. Because if like, I don't know how you get these special attacks. Is it only going to be once you do all of that and purify it completely that you get special attacks, or is it going to be every time I do an extra thing? Because there is 3 things to do, and there is 3 special attacks. I'm tempted to take it now and just see. 120. Damage only. Ah, only Hammermage can equip this. However, it can be used to create an epic shield. Complete the quest The Lost and Found to learn more. Oh, okay, that's interesting. But you know what? I'm gonna get to level 14 and then I'll go to that crystal. Because, I mean, I might as well. It'll be after this fight, I'd imagine. I think we're alright health-wise. I think we're alright. Yay! Shambling bears. Oh, shambling bear. I could have brought my fear potions. That sounds... Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to potion this. Jesus. I should have also equipped these. What a donut. That being said, they will be immune to necron damage, I imagine, so the crossbow's not going to be amazing against it. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, Bramble. Oh, I've not been down there yet. I've not been past the Bramble path. Right, talk to. Well done, the crystal is looking better already. Okay. Use item. Glowing fern. I don't know what that other thing was for. I know it's from one of the quests. Aha. Thank you. The Super Tale is joining community support you. Could you add me on Discord? Potentially after this stream. Or luck. Right. Well, I'll equip you. Makes sense. And I mean, it makes sense to equip that anywhere. And then I'm just going to deposit all of them things. Deposit. 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 I'm going to go up this way. Chop. What was that I needed for spiders net? What was I? Ah, level 32 carpenter. That's not impossible to do. And that quest seems like quite interesting. I've done the bulk of it. It's only really going to be the shields. That's going to be like the main last thing. I forgot that this was an area that I have not been to. Also, moving things in your inventory should not stop it. What are my cats doing? They've gone mental. Ooh. Soil mushroom, main inventory. Soil mound. Anything useful within this heap of dirt? Probably. Wild tree. Well, there we are, that's 2 of them. I now know where that extra thing, it makes sense. I vaguely remember there being something behind, talking about Bramble. Oh, yes. There we go. What XP do you get for that? Does it actually put it up by much? A little bit. I might as well just do it, because it's XP. Leave and deposit that thing and then try and level myself up a little bit more. Because like I said, I don't think I'll need to be level 20. I could probably get away with level 16 or something. We'll go for a couple of levels. That's the dried leaf, that's right, yeah. I wonder if I can invoke it by the multiple-headed beast and they can help me. That'd be quite cool. Wait them on. Outlaw guys. These I don't know. I'll go and fight the outlaws, I think. Because I think that's going to make the most sense to me. And then I'm not also, like, if I want a breather, I don't have to, like, sit there and be stressed that I'm going to get attacked by something else. Yeah, I can fight these guys. Ah, swine. They're 18. Am I pushing it? Possibly pushing it. Alright, I get told to leave the retirement home. Fair play. That does frost, but this does add. Ooh, that's gonna be close again. Let me heal. Oh, I beat it. That's the next XP boost. I think. Oh, these guys furry and stuff, don't they? So I might as well just hit them. Yeah, I think I'm alright if I just engage these in melee combat up front. A wooden square shield. Level 16 scout. I think that's just going to be better. Some decent damage. With just significant damage, to be quite fair. I think I should get to level 16 at the very least to take on that bear. Well, there's my gloves, but I've got to be level 16, so there's my answer. Stab. Rude. I'll switch to this. What's better? What's the difference? I mean, the shield one-handed is just gonna definitely, you know. Wasn't paying attention to my health because I was too busy looking at my items. You're gonna kill me. God damn it. Good job it's not far. Oh. Right, it doesn't really matter, does it? Teleport. Hope for central. Hope for central. What was I saying? Do you know what I could have done? I could have got my potions. In fact, no, do you know what? We'll use what I need to use, then I'll go and get the potions. Because I've got 10. And hopefully I shouldn't need more than that. I'm intrigued to know if because it's a boss, is it going to be stronger? Like, or is just it being level 20 going to be... Like, it's just going to be a level 20 monster, basically. And it's just bosses, the fact that it's a unique enemy. I don't like that you're really hitting me hard. Jesus. I was fighting these guys before, and now I'm just absolutely whiffing it. I've got an apple. Can't eat them. That's sad. Attack. Build. Ah. I think I'm pretty evenly matched for them. And as I level up, that'll just get better. And on the level 16, I've also got full forest equipment, which is nice. Oh. Oh. Jesus. It's tight. I don't know what my equipment's like. What? I don't know what specials do. Is that going to be like a later edition thing? It's like, it's just going to be this until, well, I'm assuming the Necropolis place. You know, when I can make forge weapons and whatever. Level 15. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. That's the only thing I don't know where it is. Everything else I have spotted. So my only logic to that is in that one locked off area. Poleaxe. Ooh. I like poleaxes. But it's not it's a green one, so I can't imagine it's that grand. Well, it'll probably be quite disappointing, I imagine. Weird how it went off center. It went off center to my character. It's as if I'm stood there when I'm zoomed out. That's gotta be a bug of some kind, surely. Big M Daddy. I'm the only daddy in these parts. I'm very confused by these bots. I'm assuming they're a bot because I bet they've got... Yeah, of course. I'm very confused by these bots jumping in and just like, I'd be on Discord! Because I'm gonna do that. Like, why would I? I know I'm a relatively small streamer, but just because like I'm new to streaming doesn't mean I don't know the internet. Like, this is going to be a close one. A very, very close one. Oh. Ah, trim, so at least that'll improve. Stab. Power 16. On a level 16, which probably the goblins would make some fight when you're level 16 and got the right equipment. A rib torso. Ooh, ribs. Delicious. delicious, delicious ribs. Stab. Poke. Poke you in the face, an angular bone leg. Well, that was an angular bone leg before. Wasn't paying enough attention. So yeah. Looking forward to being level 60 because I can actually equip things. Oh, what the balls? No! God damn it. I don't know why my character wasn't moving to him, so I'm just getting hammered. For no reason. It was very rude. Just stood in a different tile and the character's accepting the rocks to the face. Oh no. I might try and redraw my character and see it. Well, not tonight, but at some point. Yeah, I'm assuming normal combat won't have multi-attacking. I swear in ReSkip that if you paid for premium, you got, like, you could attack the same, multiple people attack the same. I could be misremembering that. But I've got to assume, like, bosses, like raids, of some kind will have multi-attacking when that comes to fruition. Ooh! Yes! Oh, no, it was level 15. It didn't really matter. Right, well, I can equip you. Yes. You're level 16. You're still not as good. Yeah, you're way better. That makes sense. I look like a barbarian. Yes. Slightly less than average, but more strength overall, so that'll probably help overall. And yeah, that won't be as good. It's fire though. And it's a poleaxe. Yeah. This will definitely be better. So yeah. Okay, quartermaster. Deposit. 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 Oh, actually. Oh, is that better? Nope. And then deposit you. I'll all of that at some point. Right, so I'm level 16. I could give it a go. 12 potions. I've just got to level 16. I'm fighting some at 4 levels above me, but I have got a ton of equipment now. Something which I didn't have before, so it's... yeah, two-headed bear. We'll give it a go. We'll see how much pain it inflicts upon me. If worst comes to worst, I just see that, like, it's not happening, I just leave, or I just let it kill me and just... yeah. But I'm very tempted to... no? El Solar. Shambling Bear. That's a higher level. This thing's a level 20. Double the appetite. Attacks with Infernae. Immune to Infernae. Boss monster. I don't really know what that means, but it's a boss monster. Can I invoke? Will that do anything? Ah, rude. So yeah. Get it? Attack with that. Get out. Oh yeah, okay, I should be able to beat this. Because what I can do is actually, if that attack comes up, yep, move out, heal up. Actually, I might as well just use that and swap to that. It might beat me. It'll be close. Oh, get out of there, you donut. Jesus. My cats are going mental. Oh no, I've got it. Yes. Haha, I beat it. Oh, I didn't get anything. Take honey from. I can gather the goat's horn now, but it requires me to be level 4. Right, well I've done. Whoa. Cats. Chill out. Yeah, I'll be right back. 1 second. That was a cat being a little git. Right, well. What's going to be the fastest route? Probably. Probably that way, to be quite fair. I don't have a fear potion, but that's fine. Right, just cast an immunity spell. Actually, just I can beat them, but oh no, they had level 28. Jesus. And then I'll just do another immunity spell as well. Just so I don't have to deal with them. Goodbye, Vipers. Yeah. It's interesting that you have some enemies that are just purely aggressive. Chop. Chop. Yeah, might as well get the XP, hadn't I? At least not want that. The suave tree. It is rather suave. Oh, that bear was less scary, but yeah, so it doesn't. So its gimmick is it has an attack, so that's something to know. It could be different for other boss monsters, but yeah, guys, I'll be fine. Past them. Yeah, it could be different for other boss monsters, but I feel like they could. They all will probably in some way have that a similar sort of thing where they have like a long attack which is going to allow you to heal. Yay! My gratitude, traveller. The corruption has been purged from the crystal. Hopefully with time my forest shall heal. But wait, now the crystal is healed, I sense another source of corruption. 'Tis even fouler than the one we just banished. It emanates from the mine, just southeast of the forest. Maybe that's why the mine goblins have been so aggressive lately. Maybe it's even the cause of the storm over Hope Pot. Maybe there is certainly something unnatural about that storm. We need to stop the darkness. Come on, let's go. Alas, there are too few plants which grow in mines. I cannot pass that way. Fortunately, thou hast my leaf. If you bring it to the source of corruption, I can aid thy flow of magic from here. Okay, I'll head off to the mine. Cool. Now, it's just going to make sense for me to teleport in it. So I know what it's talking about. Literally, I am thinking out of the map. That's where, just up here. And then there. And then the Wendigos just ignore me. This should just ignore me because they take a second to attack you, so. And that was the whole reason I wanted at least 8 wood cutting. So that I could get through these. And it's pretty straightforward now. There's quite a lot of things here that just attack you on sight. But I need to get in. There's darkness I must stop. In the underground mine, you can't stop it being dark. The darkness is not a lack of sunlight, but an abundance of evil. Yeah, like I said, it's not safe. You'll have to get permission from Captain Jalder Green if you want to. Okay, I'll get that now. Oh. He was back there. Because, again, this is what I mean about the way that this map layout is set out. Everything is so accessible. I can just, I went there, I just teleported back. It saved me doing, you know, double duty, like doubling back on myself. But it was in this bit. The question is, where is he now? Is he back? Do you know what? He might be back in Hope Pot. Very plausible. No. So where is he? Let's try. God. Sure, I trust this magic travel stuff. Why? What to? Cabbage. Take. I have a cabbage. No world feel complete without cabbage. Sure, you are correct. I genuinely don't know where he is. There, maybe? Solana. Program, guard. Corporal Hodge. Who's this guy? Measured employee of Hope Guard, specializes in protection magic. Can I know it? Talk to Corporal Hodge, will he tell me? No. What about Delana? Sultan Malzak, are you gonna tell me? No. Where is this dude? God damn it. I don't really want to have to Google it. Up to Captain Jal Bigarini location. British Shores. Try this. Is he gonna got a full map here, which is quite nice. But is he going to tell me where the bloody gel dude is? No. Is there anything for this? No, I'm not bothered about that. Not bothered about that. Out clearance, Captain Giles agreed. Yeah, where is he? Because he was in that square, you know, still bugging me about the fact that I didn't know where the rest of my team had gone. I spoke to him. Maybe if I go back down to that guy, he'll tell me where I can find him. Could have deposited this stuff, but that's fine. Is he in this area? Shubabang. I'm there? Oh, there's a character. That's a player, even. Outlaws? Right, I'm off back down this way. I'm off down to go and see if you won't know where he is. No, it's just disappeared. I could log out and not back in if I can't find him. It could be an issue with that. I don't see him here. Does it actually show if he's anywhere on the map? Shimglade? No. Talk to. What if I say just let me in already? Pushing Captain Jowder Green if you want in. Okay, I'll get that now. Where is he? Where? Why would you put him there? Why? Okay. He is in Hopeport. But why? This doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure he's the guy. So, like, yeah, okay, this is where you first met. Is it the same guy? Or am I just getting confused? Oh, I'm getting confused. I think it's mine. No, that place is not safe for the sort of squad. But there's terrible evil in there. That sounds like a good reason. Corporal Bins. That's who I was looking for. It's Bins I was looking for. But why is he here? See, I was looking for him because that's who I thought. Oh, whatever. Corporal Bins would have made more sense because he was in the forest with me. And he was left in that square last time I saw him. So it would have made more sense if that was him that I had to go back to. Because I'll be honest, I completely forgot their names. Jowder Green. I mean, I know I've read it and I remember it from somewhere. I couldn't remember who it was associated to. Do you know something of this evil? Do you know what killed my expedition squad? I discovered a crystal in Hope Forest. It corrupts everything around it and caused Jemias to kill Andrath and Shanette. I think there is a similar crystal in the mine. It's made the goblins aggressive. It explains the disappearance of your squad, maybe even caused the storm at the harbour. How could you know there's a crystal in the mine? I met a dryad who could detect evil. A dryad, are you sure? I've heard tales of such beings, but never met anyone who's seen one. The legends say dryads are tricksters, not to be trusted, and that they secretly hate humans, especially humans who live in towns. This dryad was nice. She helped me to defuse an evil crystal. If something evil is happening down that mine, maybe I should send another squad to investigate. But what if they become corrupted by the crystal? If a recruit like Captain Hogwash can cope with one of these crystals, I'm sure Hopefort's finest can, ma'am. You don't understand. The dryad gave me some magic, or I'd have gone as psychotic as Jemias. Magic from a dryad. It's safe to have you here. Oh, shush, Binsies. Such a blessing makes Captain Hogwash a valuable asset. The Guardians of Old use magic from the Dryads. Maybe a little too valuable, in fact. We can't let you wander off in a mine alone until you can handle yourself a little better. You need Hope Forest level 60 until level 153 to receive clearance. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to end it tonight anyway, so we'll get that next time. Or if I come on in the meantime, then, you know, I mean, to be fair, I'll probably work on woodcutting and carpentry so I can get closer to the thingy, the shield, because I want to do that spider quest. So that'd be nice to focus on. Yeah, it doesn't matter I'm wearing wrong equipment in this area because I'm not doing combat. I'm just doing foraging. Right, forage. What do I do when I get it? I'm just going to watch what this does when I get it, because I'm intrigued to know what you do. Does it add stuff to your inventory? Does it, you know, what? Experience. Oh, right, okay. just a tiny little louse. Right, well, that's how I'll end it. Grabbing little tiny lice from, or louses from these, the little wood louse from this tree stump. So if there's anyone there, thank you for stopping by, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.